Hello everyone! Today I'm going to share my review of this Lightwish Travel Watercolor set. This was of course sent to me by Lightwish. This has watercolors and the ceramic mixing palette. I can't wait to see what they came up with. It has 24 colors. It has a ceramic palette and a watercolor sketchbook. Alright, so it comes in a really nice box. And then when you open it, oh look. They've done the packaging really good. Included a color swatch sheet, which I love, and there's also a strap. Let's take a look at this. So here is the shoulder strap, and it looks like it's adjustable, and I don't actually know what that is. So if anybody knows what that is, please let me know. They have different colors available. I chose the red. They also have a really pretty aqua one, but the color of the binder is going to be different than the color of the cup and everything else. So, oh cool, it has a pocket in the back, and this feels different than the rest of the different watercolor travel sets. This feels like a coated paper almost. So they have little D hooks so you can attach the shoulder strap if you want to, like this. All right. And you could adjust it however you like. So you can carry it on your wrist or you can carry it on your shoulder. So that's pretty nice. Let's go ahead and attach these to the D-rings. All right, so you could attach that. And then now let's open it up and check out what's inside. All right, so we have all kinds of accessories. Actually, I don't like the noise this is making. That's going to drive me nuts. So I'm going to take this off. This is really cool. So it has lots of different accessories. So you have a mister bottle that I'm going to fill up with water. And it's not coming. Let's see, have to figure this out. Maybe, okay, you just pull it. You just pull it out. So I'll fill that up. You have an aqua brush, and I like that it's really little, so it's compact. And you have a watercolor brush, and I love that it's size 12, so it's got a fine point. So I'll rinse that out, and then we'll try that, as well as they're calling it an eternal pencil. It lets you draw, but it's not super pigmented pencil, but you can kind of sketch and everything with it. And it does have an eraser. So that's nice. And then here we have a nice silicone collapsible water cup. That'll be nice. Have another ring here, and I'm guessing that's to hang your cup, but I don't know if I would actually want to. So it has some elastic bands here that you're able to put everything away in. I'm going to fill them up with water, but let's check out this, which is the ceramic palette, and it doesn't open. Okay, it says has an arrow, so you slide it out. All right. Oh, look. So it has all the watercolors in there. They had emailed me before they put this into production and asked about colors and everything. So it was really nice to help them vote on which colors I liked. And then it's a drawer. I was thinking it would open like the rest of them, but you don't. You pull it out and open it. And then there's the watercolors. Fill them and then let them dry, and most of them sank, so there's not that much watercolors, kind of like a sample of watercolors. But it'll be more than enough for a trip if you take this out, and then you can fill them. And I'm curious, these watercolors look like semi-moist watercolors. The best part about this is you have this ceramic mixing palette. When they fire them, they have a little bit of a film, and so you just need to wipe them off. I usually just take a diaper wipe. So if you notice it beading a little bit when you first get it, wipe them off. It has a metal six ring binder, so you could put your paper on top, I'm guessing. I think I want to only put half the paper. They include a lot of paper. And it is 100% cotton paper. It's cold press. It's not super textured, but I think I just want to put half of it in there to keep it more lightweight and make it easier. But they have sent plenty of paper. I love that they've included the swatch chart. I am losing quite a few hairs on the brush, so you do need to rinse this out really good so you can make sure and get rid of any loose hairs. Hopefully that stops, but I had another one of these that had a lot of loose hairs too. So, but that's really common, especially with the more budget-friendly brushes. You have 4 elastic loops to put all of these away. And so let me just go ahead. I'm going to put the water mister. I don't generally spray my paints before I use them. So, and then, let's see. The pencil seems too long to fit with anything else. The watercolor brush does have a air hole in the cap, so you won't have to worry about if you put it away and it's still wet. And then you just have to figure out how you want to do that so they fit. Looks like they fit like this pretty well for me, but you can organize it however you want. There is an extra elastic loop at the back, so if you want to put something there, but I don't want to do that because I really want this to be able to go inside the zipper pouch. So I'd rather keep everything over here. So let's go ahead and swatch out all of these colors. Let's try these watercolors out. I'm not going to spray them. I'm still getting loose hairs, so I did not wash that out enough, and I can't even get it. Okay, well, I'm just gonna swatch these out anyway. And I love that they give you the little silicone cup. So these are semi-moist watercolors, and they are re-wetting really nice. And I don't know what they are though. At the time I'm filming this, they sent this to me when it's not available yet. I've had this for a few months now. Paper is 100% cotton, and they sell refills of this size paper. So we have a lemon yellow, permanent yellow, cadmium orange, and permanent orange. There's no light fast information or pigment information, but it may be available on the Amazon listing. Next is cadmium red. Kind of a fire engine red. So next it says deep magenta. So the color swatch chart says deep magenta and gray violet, but I can tell that those are switched. So it looks like some of those swatched. Well, that looks like yellow green, so that looks right. So it looks like the first is just these 6 here. The name is not going to match the color, but I just want to put the color down. That's a really pretty color though, but that definitely has to be gray violet. And then let's see the magenta. I'm just so glad they gave a magenta. Oops, another hair. So it's really pretty magenta color, and I really love that gray violet or whatever they call it. I don't know if they're just Malang watercolors or what they are. I love that they included the 100% cotton paper. This is just a really cute little travel set. It has everything you really need if you need to like go fast and you don't want to pack your things, or you're afraid like me. Sometimes I'm kind of afraid to lose things. I like to leave my favorites at home because I'm afraid I'll lose them. That Viridian is really pretty. All in all, this is a really nice set, and it's still a really nice brush. It's just getting a little frustrating with the loose hairs on the brush. How opaque this is. Might be kind of like an English red. It looks pretty opaque. A lot of budget sets, I don't really like the browns. So this says burnt sienna. Lightwish just keeps coming out with so many great things. I'm going to put a lot of water to show how much, so you can see if the paper buckles very much. It looks like it's buckling just a teeny bit, not too much. The beauty of this is you would have it in the binder when you're painting. Of course I can't because I gotta let this dry first, but I just want to show you how the paints, a little bit of how they would flow for wet and wet. and how the ultramarine does. Oh, that's not, yeah, this was ultramarine. And let's see how that would do. So that would be a really nice color for seas and skies, and it's very good at lifting. So if you need to go and lift it, say you need to do some clouds, and you can lift that easy. And then we also have this color right here, sea colors, and then that Viridian. Would mix really well. I really love that Viridian. It's kind of a, I don't think it's a true, it's a Viridian hue because I'm not seeing any granulation. But yeah, this is going to be a really nice set. All right, so I am back from our trip. I knew I was going to be going to Disney World. My son and daughter both celebrate their birthdays in June. They wanted us to get annual passes again and go to Disney, and they're adults, and so it was so nice. This was our first Disney trip where our adult children paid for some of their own Disney experiences. That was really nice. I keep all of our like souvenirs, and then I go and I put them in my traveler's notebook and I document our trip and everything like that. But we went over to the Polynesian, to the DVC resort. I don't even remember the name of it. They were giving us stickers, and so while we were sitting there, he was giving us stickers, and I was like, oh, this is cute, and I thought they'd be perfect because I can put them in my traveler's notebook when I get home. They actually give you a $100 gift card if you will sit through their little DVC tour. So I got that $100 gift card just for them showing me around that place. We were staying at Animal Kingdom Lodge, and we've never stayed there before. We have the Savannah view, and we've always wanted to do that, and it's really expensive, so we could never afford it until now, but it was so magical. And so I knew taking this with me would be so fun, and of course in a bit of a fantasy world of how much painting I would get done. But it was a Savannah view, and it was absolutely gorgeous. You literally open your balcony door and you have giraffes and zebras and what else, wildebeest.
Oh, he's feeding the giraffe food.
Aww. After using this, I love that it had everything in there that you needed. The only thing I did add a fountain pen. We were only there 3 days and 2 nights. So time just went so fast. I spend the time with my kids and my husband. So I take a lot of notes, and then I take a lot of photos. And then when I come back, I pretty much document everything is more important to me. And then actually doing the painting and everything when I get back, when I have more time, that just happens to work out better. It does have a shoulder strap, and that was really nice. I did really like having the cup. The water cup was really helpful, and I used that. That was the big bonus, and just having everything contained and zipped was really nice because I was able just to put this in my suitcase and have it once we got there. Here's the pencil. Pencil is kind of awkward and a little too long almost. So honestly, I just kept it there because it was just kind of getting in the way every place. The drawer of paints just opens, just like that. These are nice paints that are student grade. The brush, I kept losing hairs the whole time with the brush. If I'm perfectly honest, that was kind of annoying, but it worked just fine. So it's really nice that they include these. You know, you're not buying it for any of these things, I don't think. I think you're mostly buying it for that little drawer system that's really cute, and the ceramic mixing palette. That was really nice. I did find after I used it a few times, I washed it enough that it didn't bead as much. So you do need to wash that off. So if I had planned better, I think I would try to kind of wash that off before my trip. And then my daughter and I really wanted to check out one of the new restaurants. We both shared coffee, and we shared a creme brulee after we had the Wayside burgers that were really good. I took lots of photos so I can paint these later. This palette is just, it's kind of magic. because the drawer of paints just opens, just like that. I'll put in the footage, but you can see here, I started drawing and then I don't know what happened. I started painting thinking it was so pretty and I'd want to paint, but I think I was nervous and it was embarrassing having the camera and I just needed to go paint somewhere in private. I don't know. I just wound up getting too nervous and I didn't enjoy it, so I left. I painted some photos from when we did the safari ride. I tried painting an elephant, and these are just like quick paintings. We're able to see the new baby giraffe there named Ivy. So I drew Ivy and her mom. So I started painting. I started this, I didn't finish it. This is the tree that was outside of our resort. It had really pretty yellow flowers on the top. And so I drew that. And that's it so far. So I did take lots of photos, and then now I'm going to go and draw and paint off camera. We had stayed a whole week. I think I would have found a lot more time to paint, but honestly, we just weren't there long enough. And I always prioritize my family, and I'm not sorry about that. That's just always going to be the way it is. So I have a coupon that will be available for a few days, and all that information is going to be in the description box. But this will also be available, I'm sure, for the Prime Day deals that will be coming. This was really fun, and thank you to Lightwish for sending this to me. All you really need is water and some kind of cloth. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.